All right, Amanda Seals is calling out
Oh,
Oh, here we go. For making controversial remarks about the Israel and Palestine protests that have been taking place on college campuses across the country. Now, during her set at Netflix as a joke fest, Tiffany said, I don't give a bleep about that bleep. I've never gone to college. Why would I care about college? Amanda Seals caught wind of her comments and posted the following video. Take a look.
I'm not sure what's going on with sis, but if you want to come to a comedy show where we do care about college and college students and folks who didn't go to college and black liberation and Palestine and Africa and the Sudan and Congo and, things that matter. If you want all of that, plus a show where you might hear about drug dealer pics, savages, hearing damn laws, Juneteenth, funny style interviewers, you want to find out what a cotton tickle is and more, well, maybe come to an Amanda Seales show.
All right. What are your thoughts on Tiffany's remarks and Amanda's response? Real quick, Tiffany replied to Amanda's video and wrote, I am proud of you, even if you hate me. You just showed me how big I really am. I curse you with joy. Oh, and stop being a bully. It's not cute on you. Al, what do you think?
oh, I'm torn because you guys know I love both of these women. I love the fact that they are two very strong-willed, very successful black female comics. And that alone, I tilt my hat to. You know, I'm an educator and I work at HBCU. I work in the college system, so I can never support anybody that says F college and who tries to diminish the college experience. Now, I do understand that Tiffany is Jewish and this is a sensitive matter for her, but I didn't like her comments, and that's coming from a friend to a friend. Now, it relates to Amanda. Amanda took this opportunity. She saw something she didn't like, and she took it as an opportunity to promote herself. How does that make you feel? Well, as a friend, because Tiffany made it seem like they are supposed to be friends, as a friend, I can see where Tiffany feels a little taken advantage of. Like she said, sis, why don't you just pick up the phone and call me and have a conversation with me? Now that I know that you're riding on my back for clicks or likes, that's where the problem is for me. And can you honestly be mad that she feels that way if she feels like that was Amanda's intent?
Okay, Armand, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm just more excited to hear what you're gonna say, but I'll get into it. For me, like whether you agreed with what Tiffany Haddish said or not, that was her set, that was her comedy show. We don't have to agree with that, but at the end of the day, you don't go Amanda Seales and then try to sell your own show off the back of my show. You're a weirdo for that. And then you'll get online. This is the same woman that'll get online and act like, why am I not being invited? Why do people not like me? I stand up for people. I'm autistic. The people don't get it. But then you do this kind of backhanded throw the rock and hide your hand weird. And I'm not a big Tiffany Haddish fan. I'll be clear about it. But I'm with Tiffany Haddish on this point. Don't use me to come and try to promote your entire comedy tour. Because Amanda Seales, she's always the victim. Is she the victim here? And so she'll be the same one that's mad and saying, well, black people didn't show up for me and come to my comedy show after I tried to jump on Tiffany Haddish's bandwagon. Like, she's a joke. And one day, hopefully, everybody wakes up and sees it. She's full of crap.
You're saying Amanda's full of crap.
Amanda is full of BS, period.
I'm going to say this about Tiffany. I just had a conversation with her recently about friendship, and she actually went off on the Breakfast Club. I encourage you all to go back and watch what she said about people claiming her as friends that are not really her friends. I think this is something she has a lot to say about people in the industry, saying, like, in her face, being kind, and then really running their mouth about her behind her back. That is something she just really said on the Breakfast Club, and she expressed to me when I saw her. I think she's just frustrated with like the going-ons and the fakeness of Hollywood. So I think she probably would have appreciated a phone call from Amanda if they are in fact friends. So I think that's what she was saying. Now, do I agree with what Tiffany Haddish said about F college and all that kind of stuff about what's going on in the conflict? No, but I'm also not Jewish, so I have different sensitivities. What I do think what would be good in this sense, because it seems like everyone's getting into beefs, I think these two might need to sit down and maybe do like maybe a podcast episode, and not like for entertainment, but to really kind of hash through it, because the back and forth is not cute and it could get ugly. And, I think that there's things about like the streets that Tiffany's up on that she can kind of like enlighten Amanda with, and like girl code. And I think there's things about the conflicts in the college system that Amanda could enlighten Tiffany about, and maybe they can find some common ground, because I don't want to see these two fighting. I think it would be a mess. I really do. But I do think that I think they probably should sit down and have a conversation about it. Talking to each other, and this is exactly What Tiffany was expressing when I started the Whoopi thing. She's not feeling people keeping her name in their mouths. Okay, we have something. We have some chat. Sierra said Amanda is very smart, but I think she wakes up to find a problem.
Yes.
And Monica said we need y'all friend Tiffany Haddish on the show to find out what's going on with no questions off limits. You know what? We're gonna reach out to Tiffany Haddish and see if she will come on the show. That would be definitely entertaining. And Trenton said Amanda Seales has a lot in common with Candace Owens, but we can have the conversation later. Do you think that? Do you think she's similar to Candace Owens? I don't know.
I just think she's a joke, and I just feel like she inserts herself, and then when people come back at her, or then the publications are not to her favor, then all of a sudden she's a victim. You don't have to insert yourself in every conversation. This conversation did not need to happen with her, period, because she didn't even talk about, college and the war with all of that. She didn't talk about any of that. She didn't talk about the protests. She started to promote her own comedy tour.
Amanda Seales, Tiffany Haddish, you're both invited to TGIF. Maybe we could broker the peace and bring the two sides together as one here. We can do that work. Okay, maybe not. Oh, maybe. Okay.